Hello, I'm Owen and this is my short film project. The title of the film is The Snake Within. It is an action heist movie based around a conflict within a criminal group. The beginning starts on top of a rooftop where the main characters are introduced, showing their motives and what they are like. The middle is where the things start to go bad for the heist and the group, as the betrayal starts. The ending, this is the big surprise as the criminal group is saved by the traitor, who ends up being the hero. Some of the key scenes are the traitor when they swap the bags around. This is an important scene as it is the initial part of the betrayal. The second key scene is when the utility member realises the tool is not in the bag. This is key as it is the main conflict and where things start to take a turn in the film. The final key scene is the ending, where the traitor is revealed to be in the front seat of the van, where you'd think the traitor has run off by himself but instead has saved the group. The film is roughly 7 minutes long and is action genred. The subgenres are mystery and crime. It's an original idea as it shows the traitor becoming the hero, whereas usually the traitor will always be seen as a villain. The purpose of the short film is to show off my filmmaking skills to any potential filmmakers watching. The key messages I am trying to convey is, can criminals trust each other, or do they just want to benefit from themselves? The key themes are betrayal. This is communicated throughout the film as negative to the viewer, but then takes a twist as the betrayal becomes the hero. There's also violence. This is communicated in a negative way, both verbally and physically, as the main criminal threatens to kill the other criminal for forgetting the key piece. It is also physically, as one of the criminals gets shot by the police. There are 5 main characters in the film. Bill is the main character and bosses people around. He wears a different mask to everyone, showing he's the boss. The second character is Tony, the utility member. He carries the key tools and equipment to complete the heist. They are not the smartest and the typical henchman. The third character is Paul, the traitor who swaps the bags with Tony. They don't speak much, keeping themselves concealed from the group. The next character is Harry, the geek of the group. He has a hacking device which is used to shut down any security systems. They are the smartest member of the group. The final character is Dan. They are the driver. They like listening to music, which causes them to get distracted while the police arrive. These are 3 storyboards from the scene from when the criminals arrive to when the police get notified. There are 3 lighting plans. The first one is the rooftop and where the film begins. It shows 5 of the criminals speaking about the plan. The next lighting plan is the vault, where the 2 criminals find out the saw is not in the bag. The final lighting plan is the bank, where the boss is notified and gets angry. These are my set breakdowns. The first set is the rooftop and shows us the location of the film. The next is the outside of the bank, which shows the scale of the heist and where they are. The final breakdowns are inside the vault and the bank, showing the style of the film. This is my scissor reel showing the overall style. The film can be developed into either a film or a TV series. This idea is suitable as you don't see the POV of the traitor, so the film could be turned into another film showing how they managed to escape with all the money. It could also be made into a series following the criminal group as they go around to different locations, pulling off big heists. The film will be screened on Channel 4 before the 7 PM news just after Hollyoaks. If it was released on DVD or the BBFC, it would be given a certification of 12 or 12A at max due to no violence, no bad language, mild violence, no nudity, no use of drugs or discrimination. The short film would also be screened at a range of film festivals across the UK, such as the London Short Film Festival, UK Short Film Festival and the Glasgow Short Film Festival. Throughout the film there are no legal issues such as copyright. This will be avoided via things such as royalty-free music. The Child Protection Act is also avoided as there are no actors under the age of 18. There is no libel or slander throughout the movie, meaning the film cannot be sued or taken down. There is also no ethical issues such as misrepresentations or stereotypes such as women have no rights or the glamorisation of violence, which could lead to more crime as people see the positives over the negatives. I'd avoid these issues so the film cannot be sued or taken down. During the pre-production phase, the script writing will take 2 days, storyboarding will take between day 3 and day 4, casting day 5, day 6. Location wrecking will also be done on day 3. Costumes will be done day 5 and day 6 and rehearsals day 7. During production, camera, sound and lighting will be done both days. There's no stunts in the film. The costume and makeup will also be done day 1 and day 2. During the post-production phase, editing will take from day 1 to day 8. Sound edits will take from day 2 to day 8. Music composing will take 3 days. Mixing the sound will also take 2 days, and screen testing will be on the final day. The overall budget for the equipment is roughly £675. The job roles will come to £1,386, meaning the grand total for both is £2,061. The film is targeted at 15 to 25-year-olds in the social grouping E, who would have just been watching Hollyoaks. I have targeted at this age range, and they will have the most spare time to sit and watch the film. They will also most likely be watching similar themed films. The secondary audience is aimed at 35 to 40-year-olds in the social grouping C1 to B, who will be professional filmmakers looking for potential people to hire. I've targeted at this group as they will also most likely be at these film festivals where this film will be screened. That was my pitch.
Oh my goodness.